Here is the A to Z of buying a brand new apartment. And this is S for sunset clause. If you're buying a brand new or off the plan apartment, then one of the clauses you need to know about is the sunset clause. A sunset clause in a contract essentially creates a time limit on the validity of the contract itself. If settlement or ownership of the property has not taken place by the time the sunset date arrives, then the contract can be null and void for both parties. That's the buyer and the developer. In such a scenario, buyer would actually receive their deposit back and the contract null and void. So when is the sunset clause actually used? Well, it's used in two scenarios. Most often it's used when buying new or off the plan. In this context, the sunset clause stipulates a time or a date by which the developer must have completed and built the apartment. If the property is not finished by this date and completed, then when the sunset date arrives, the buyer has the right to walk away from the contract, get their deposit back, and have no other obligations. Two, this is also seen in the second-hand or residential property market. In this case, a sunset clause is normally used when a buyer makes the purchase of the property conditional on the sale of their existing property. So there you have it, sunset clauses. It's an important clause to understand, particularly if you're buying off the plan or brand new apartments and property. Share or like for more tips. And are we connected yet?